All right, today I'll be doing my speech on understanding nicotine and its effects on the body. So the first thing I want to say is millions of people use nicotine every day, whether it's tobacco, cigarettes, nicotine pouches, whatever it may be. These people are consuming this every single day without even realizing the potential health risks and effects it has on the majority of the population. Today we'll be covering what exactly it is, the short slash long term outcomes of it, and also how it may relate to certain diseases, your brain, your chemicals, your heart rate, your blood pressure, things like that. And the four sources that I'm going to be citing are the CDC, the NIDA, and the AHA, which is the Center for Disease Control, the American Heart Association, and also scientific journals as well. So the first question I ask, what is nicotine? Nicotine originally comes from the tobacco plant. Um, it comes from the tobacco plant naturally and organically. It's not like a synthetic lab-made chemical. However, the chemicals inside of cigarettes and many e-cigarettes are processed and synthetic, and they're not natural. So, the three main types of delivery to the brain, as in nicotine transfer, is cigarettes, e-cigarettes, and vape pouches as well. Um, the brain, once it reaches to the brain, it releases dopamine, which is a surge of the feel-good chemical, and it attaches to the ward reward system in the brain, and that's going to make you feel feelings of pleasure and that you did something right, whether it may be. So it basically hijacks your body into thinking that um, you did something to make you feel good. Um, So dopamine itself is a chemical in the brain, and just like many other chemicals, it's very important not to like overdo that or make it overconsume your body. So now let's talk about the effects. So this will be the short-term effects, or you'll get heightened alertness, your appetite will decrease, your heart rate will increase, and your blood pressure will increase. Now, for the long-term effects, you're going to have heart disease, potential dependency on the drug itself over a long time, which can result into addiction. Um, it's going to harm young brain development, so teens, 13 and 19 years old, because your brain isn't really fully developed until you're 25, so that's going to really affect young people using nicotine or any type of product like that. But that's about it for the short-term and long-term effects. So now I'm going to talk about why is it addictive. So once you're addicted to it, the loop is just going to be like over consuming it and being addicted to the same feeling, which will take more hits and more forms of stimulation to get the same effect on your brain and your body. So what I would like to say is most people that are addicted to these drugs have become dependent on it, and they'll develop a chemical imbalance in their brain, so they're going to want to use the drug more to be able to balance out their feelings and their emotions, but actually it makes it a lot worse. So you'll get like lots more mood changes and mental instability as well as irritability. Um, the withdrawal symptoms will be the worst because this is how your body reacts when you're not getting the drug and when you're not getting the stimulus effect from nicotine itself. Um, But as far as that, I want to summarize everything that I just said, and I just want to cover the effects and the importance of nicotine and why it's dangerous to young people and elderly people as well. And that's just going to be what I'm mainly talking about. And I mainly just wanted to say that if you are using nicotine or using products that can make you become addicted, you should probably consult other people or healthcare professionals to keep it under control and balance out your lifestyle and your use of nicotine. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.